Bye.
Hello, teachers and friends. I am Sandi from Primary 4 Virtuoso.
Hi, I'm Yalmam from Primary 4 Virtuoso.
Hello, I'm Htet from Primary 4 Virtuoso.
Today, we're gonna present about the Blackberry Park statue story. A long time ago in England, there was a lovely place called Blackberry Park. In this park, many statues were on their pedestals. The government made statues for honorable people in history.
Every night, 6 p.m., it was closed. It was dark and lonely inside, but started from this time, all over the park, all of the statues were waking up and they leaped down from their pedestals. Then the park was alive with movement. The air was filled with talking and laughter soon.
But in the daytime, they were looking at the visitors in the park. One of the statues, Lord Palmerston, noticed about Mrs. Mintz coming every day and fed the duck in the park since she was a little girl. One day, she was not there. So, Lord Palmerston said to the lion statue that he was concerned about her.
Then they talked with General Sir George Balaclava's statue about Mrs. Mint's marriage, her kids, and her grandchildren. The lion statue knew the address of Mrs. Mint's, that was number 7, Mafeking Terrace. All of the statues waited her till the next day, but there was no sign of the old lady. Therefore, Lord Palmerston and Sir George Balaclava rode a metal horse. On their way, they said that if she was dead, they wanted to make a statue for her. They asked the policeman for the way to get directly.
They soon found Mafeking Terrence, and her neighbor said that she passed away on Saturday. Then they reached the Blackberry Cemetery to see Mrs. Mintz. They discussed with the angel from cemetery to make a statue for her.
The angel asked her whether she did chew gun or did anything in the parliament. Sir George and Lord Palmerston answered that she gave service to feed ducks when she was very young. She used to chain herself to the railings for vote for women. She was a big leader of the suffrage of Blackberry. Then she threw mud at the Prime Minister Acquith to fight for the vote.
So the angel accepted to make a statue, but they didn't know how to make a statue, because there were statues too. So the statues has been a big meeting and decided to call the British Political History Society, because Lord Palmerston had only 6 pence to use phone box. They got a call with the secretary, and they waited all that summer and through to the following spring. It was late in February. A new pedestal was settled down by the ornamental fountain, and something shrouded in a cloth was cemented to it.
Yay! The mayor and the president of the British Political History Society turned up with the photographers and a crowd of people with several speeches. Then the mayor unveiled Mrs. Mintz. Her statue was a much younger in a Edwardian dress and a gigantic hat, chained to a piece of railing and wearing a defiant expression. After everyone else had gone home, the statue rushed to greet her.
Finally, as the moon came up and the statues of Massachusetts, the violinists turned up a waltz. Lord Palmerston swept up Mrs. Mintz in its arm, and they danced swirling out among the dancing statues on the park. All of the statues were delighted to have a new great friend in the Blackberry Park.
Our team chose this story because it is very interesting, and we can learn why the statue is built by the government. And also, we wrote a poem about this story. We are not professional in writing story, but we try to write it. Yes, now we're gonna read the poem. Please listen our poem. I was a human once called Lord Palmerston, but I'm a bronze plaque statue in the Blackberry Park now. All the statues were standing up on their own pedestals in the daytime, looking at the visitors in the park and recognized everybody. When the moon came up, we were dancing and singing by leaping down from our plinths.
Mrs. Mintz came and fed the ducks every day. Since she was a little girl, I knew that she married and had kids and grandchildren too. But I didn't see her and I missed her because she was kind. I needed to act some statues.
I decided to go and see her with Sir George. We went to her place, but she passed away. I wanted to make a statue for her. She was a big leader of the suffragettes of Blackberry. I tried to contact her with the government for her.
The mayor and the president of the society gave several speeches, and they unveiled Mrs. Mintz. All statues were happy and greeted her. I swept in my arms and swirled out. I was satisfied to get her a friend.
Thank you so much for watching, for our precious video and your precious time. This story was written by Terry Pratchett, and we would like to encourage you to read this story because it gave you a lot of knowledge and had fun with the happy ending. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.